Hello everyone, Manthral here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Now I know it's been a long time since I last played this game, but there has been a lot of updates to it since I had last played, so I figured it's about time I get back into it and we see the different things that have actually happened within the game. Now for me, my main thing is I really like to have certain things and not have certain things at the same time. So anything that has a huge negative impact, I'm not going to be going for. The last thing I want here is I want somebody who can dig, who's not, doesn't have issues, if you will. Alright, so we got our 3 people here. We're going to start this out. And sorry about the noise level of that. Alright, so first things first, I gotta go to my settings. We gotta adjust audio. There we go, because I can't even hear myself think, guys. Alright, now. So no matter what kind of scenario we have, we're going to start out, we're going to see how long we can survive regardless. The reason why this is taken over into the series again, well, 60 seconds is about done. The longest I've ever had that go is about 60 days. So it's on its last legs as far as how long it's going to go, unless you guys want to see more, of course. You know, I can start it up again, we can go from there. Okay, let's fast forward this. We don't need to see them digging so much. So we have access to water right off the bat. I'm really hoping we can have access to a geyser pretty quickly too. But it's not looking like that's going to be something that happens. Yeah, there's been a lot of changes to this game. So that's why I really wanted to get into it, to show you guys. Not to mention, it's a fun game as is. So let's enjoy. And yeah, you'll notice I have little things I like to do right off the bat. Ooh! Speaking of changes, you can kind of see it over here right now. There's a tile structure over here, and inside of it is the unknown. So eventually I would like to be able to explore over into here and find out what is all available in that. Could be nothing, could be something, but I do see some stuff. So that makes me very curious as to what that will all be. Now, of course, one of the things that happened with the new stuff that came is the need for... Oh. Yeah, let's cancel that one. I completely forgot. Medicine is where the sink is. So now we actually have stuff where you have to actually keep your germs in control. There's stuff with thermal, there's stuff with the different creatures that you see. There's even new creatures like this here, this little guy, the Draco. Pretty sure he's new. So, gotta set the direction, you know, wash your hands after you go to the bathroom type deal. I know some people like to wash them before. I don't know, it depends on what you're doing if you ask me personally. Not to sound gross, but it's about where I stand with that. Alright, so now we got that. Well, what if we have wastewater? Well, we're going to have to find a way to get rid of wastewater. But first things first, we got to find a way to even get water, and that's going to be with this thing. Ideally, I know how I want to get rid of the wastewater. We're going to build a ladder down to go right here. And we're going to dig our hearts out and get all this dug out. I know it seems kind of like a bad idea. And maybe it is. I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess. But mainly I want to get this algae. I want to dig that out this way because eventually that's going to go into plumbing anyway. And what I will be doing is I will have my bad water going out over here and down into here once the oxygen in this area is completely cleaned out, and then I can just build a supporting wall. This way it's more contained and I can actually have some bit of a cutoff, if you will, because I don't want too much pollution. What? I don't know what that noise was. It was a little freaky, guys. It was a little... Hey, ooh, that's a natural gas geyser, which is good for power because there's more stuff with power now. So, I mean, I have that. But the problem is... Well, actually... I don't know. I might be able to convert that into oxygen somehow because I know... There is so many things they changed in this game that it's like absolutely insane. Right now I think my biggest problem is I need metal, so they need to get down here and clear this area out. Well, hey, they're happy. But yeah, I don't know how many cycles I'm going to do per episode. I just know I'm going to get some of this out and show you guys some of the new stuff here. But of course, you know, I want to go through in between, show you guys some other stuffs within the game. And for those who are not familiar, like the company that had made this is from Klei Entertainment. If you're a fan of the Don't Starve series, this is exactly the same company that had made it. Okay, so now I'm going to start needing oxygen. Well, not just oxygen, but I need more areas because I need to be able to do research. I need... Oh, I even said I was going to do this. Let's get this all done first. Well, it's just going to be the one thing for now. Okay, now we're going to go up here. I always go 4 high, it's just a habit of mine. Nice thing is this area is producing oxygen too, although it's also producing some carbon dioxide, which... Oh, you don't want carbon dioxide. People can't breathe that. But we have a lot going on here, so maybe. Alright. We need to get our science on. Well, we also need to get our power on, too. This is one thing I always run into a problem with when trying to play this game, is I always try to make too big of an area that I actually don't need. What the problem is right here, a lot of my metals are all the way up here. So it's actually going to kind of hinder my capabilities a little bit. And there's some metal down this way, but really don't want to take that route too much. However, I could do this. Also, whenever you're building, always make sure you do it in the pause mode. This way you're not wasting materials. Also, we'll do that. Alright, now we're actually cooking pretty dang good. Problem is, we do need power. So, I'm going to need a power room. Which, I think I'm going to make the power room right here. This is a bedroom, this is a bathroom. Science, power. Probably over here will be kitchen. This will be something else too, I don't know. Like, there's just so many things with this game. Like, it actually makes you stop and think. That's what I love about it. Like, you really do need to pay attention to what you are doing, or else, you know, everything's just going to get borked completely. Oh, they don't like this thing being there. And he can't... Alrighty. He can't use his bed because, of course, he dug away part of the floor. So far, we're not doing too bad. We don't really have any oxygen being made right now, other than from the oxygen, well, the oxalite rocks, which is essentially how you're going to be starting this game anyway. There we go. Now we're talking. People are going through the stuff. These jobs are getting done. That's what I like to see. Uh-oh. I don't know why, but every single time I play this game, there's always one of them that manages to get themselves stuck. There we go. Okay, now, power. We need power, and we need power badly. Okay, we're going to start with 2 batteries. Alright, this first battery is going to be the science battery. That's a lot of stuff for just the initial startup. And while I'm thinking of it, let's get the bottle emptier built. Because this way it's at least built, and whenever I am ready to actually have it up and running, I don't have to worry about it. Ooh, let's get that egg. The egg would be good for num-nums. Eggs are awesome. I love eggs. Alright. How about instead of derping around, you... this is where things really have changed, is the research capabilities. I mean, there is just so much compared to what there used to be. Like, when I first played this, half of this stuff existed. Maybe half. But there's just so much stuff now to actually research and actually plan for and to think ahead. Even the job system has changed drastically. So it's just absolutely phenomenal how much this game has actually evolved as time has gone on here. And I will say it has changed, I believe, for the better. We're going to see what kind of duplicants we have. We have a yokel. The only thing that's really nice about this yokel is they can cook. So we're going to take this one. The only problem is I don't have a bed cot for you yet, so we're just going to build you one right by the portal. Yeah, she's a cook, so I mean, we need a cook, and I mean, we have a researcher, we have a dig, we have... What was the other one? I don't even remember what the other person did. But regardless of that, we need a kitchen now. So, let's get started on building this kitchen. I mean, we are going to need food coming in. I mean, we have meal lice grown, we have stuff like that, but we don't have a whole lot of actual food coming in. Now, eventually, this is kind of going to be like a temporary kitchen where they're standing, because eventually that's actually going to be for growing food rather than actually... I'm not going to like this, but I'm very, 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 very fussy about my wires. I like wires neat and orderly. But things aren't going so bad right now. I mean, we got a good foothold. So this will do it for the beginning part of this series. I am going to be coming back to this. This is probably going to be a long-running series, depending on how well I do, really. But I hope you guys are enjoying this, so thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, well, later, guys.